Every time Palantir is cheaper than $25 per share, I like to buy it and hold it. I just mentioned buying it in Discord recently. Now with earnings doing well, I was able to take a profit early, and then it actually pulled back from that rally, so I bought more, and then I day traded that call for a second profit. PayPal recently reached my $58 to $59 buy zone yet again for like the third or fourth time now recently that I've traded it and recommended it. And now today I took profits at 62. I could have held it. It is up to 63, but I'm trying to be careful with all the pulling back we're getting in the stock and crypto markets lately, although there's a chance this is just a healthy pullback that we need to move even higher. A lot of stocks from our watch list had earnings recently or they have them soon. Rocket Labs and Disney, for example, have earnings soon. Rocket Labs is one that I buy when it's cheap to hold longer term. Disney is one I like to trade. I wish I would have noticed it in the 80s with earnings soon, and I would have bought it and already made a profit when it ran to 91, but I still decided to buy a little at 90, although I'm not taking too much of a chance on it, even though it usually does pretty well. Verizon is one of the stocks that I've repeatedly bought and recommended at or below 40 per share, and then sold it when it reached 40 plus. So I did recently buy some, and it's up a little now. I also decided to buy some Ford at 10 and average down at 9. I plan to hold it longer term at this rate, but it usually works out eventually. It usually always recovers at some point. I also usually like to buy more Mara and Chewy when they're cheaper because they usually bounce back and I believe in them longer term. I did, however, buy shares of both instead of calls because who knows how long it'll take before they run, and I may want to hold them until they're a lot higher value later on. Even though it's annoying that Bitcoin has not reached new highs by now like it should have, there are a lot of coins that it's nice to buy during this buying opportunity, like AVAX back at 20. That could double sooner than later. There's also coins like Track and Shadow that I like to buy because they occasionally run quite a bit and have quite a bit of potential, just like Shiba does. And of course, I like to buy the more reliable coins, like you can still double or triple your money on Bitcoin and Ethereum, for example.